Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, June 18th. Leo, this is your channel. Keep in mind that time is fluid. Take what's yours, leave the rest behind, and most importantly, do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours, it may not be yours, and that's okay. So let's see what your fortune is for the day, Leo, and your fortune is intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. All right, so you're having a hunch, Leo. Something is calling to you to do something, to invest somewhere, to learn something. And I feel like for a lot of you Leos, just with this year of 2025 alone, I feel like it's a big year for you in becoming more intuitive and accessing more of your psychic gifts. I have never seen this prediction of intuition come out for you so often, and I've been reading for you solely on this channel for about 3 years now, and I swear intuition has just been following you this year, like specifically for 2025. So Leo, your psychic gifts are really amping up like never before. So trust your gut. It is telling you something. You're feeling a vibe to do something, to go somewhere, to say something, to learn something, and it's not for no reason. Let's see what else you got going on here, Leo. We have, there it is, Moon in Pisces, wonder, follow your dreams. So Pisces is the last zodiac sign, and they would be considered the psychic of the zodiac. So there it is, you right on target. So you're receiving downloads through your dream state when you receive this card. Some of you have a Pisces energy in your chart somewhere. Maybe you even have a Pisces moon. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But your strongest message here so far is to really pay attention to the way that you feel, the downloads that you get, and the dreams that you have. Now, you may feel like, oh, well, I have crazy dreams. They don't really make any sense, this, that, and the other. A lot of the times, dreams are metaphoric. So your best thing that you could do is keep a dream journal, because a lot of the times you will receive an answer through your dream state, through when you're connecting to the fifth dimension. So really pay attention. I feel like there could be a very specific dream you may even have tonight. So keep that in mind, but it does look like you're receiving a lot of answers and a lot of messages through your subconscious mind, through your intuition, through your gut feeling. And some of you, you don't really know what to do for work. Pay attention to your dreams. You might have a dream of you doing something and you're like, wow, I would have never thought of doing that. Follow it. Follow it. All right, Leo, let's see what angel is with you for the day. And your angel is new beginning. Ooh. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. All right, so I'm pretty sure I just pulled this card at 333 on the clock down there, so that's weird. There is a really strong indication that you are receiving downloads, synchronicities, messages from the divine, specifically about going down a new path, new doors opening up for you, and truly sitting in the energy of welcoming in new realities. So when you get this card, pay attention to any type of energy that's taking off for you, any type of energy that's making you feel called to go towards. And I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a very strong angelic symbolism here where you have a specific passed on loved one that's trying to talk to you, spirit guides, stuff like that. Let's see what mermaid is with you for the day, Leo. But you definitely have a lot of new energy around you. All right, let's see. Your mermaid is dive deep. And that's exactly what you would do with this card. So we have an interconnection here in the energy. You have this Pisces moon card for the day. Pisces rules the subconscious, the 12th house. That's as deep as you can go. So the answers lie within your own subconscious. So dive deep into your own energy. Dive deeper into things. And you may be even surprised what you discover. Oh my gosh, this is interesting. All right, let's get you one more mermaid. Healing. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So I feel like for a lot of you as well, if you are injured or sick, you may discover an answer to heal. It may happen through your dreams. I do have a story for that, actually, because when I was this close to getting back surgery, I did have a dream about something, and it navigated me to find this specific person that helped me heal my back without needing to get surgery. So for some of you who are sick and or injured, and it's just like a chronic thing, or it's just something that's really difficult to relieve or heal, you may discover some real big answers that bring you a new beginning of feeling better. Oh my gosh, Leo. All right. I feel like you could also be getting deeper with somebody on an emotional level. You could be healing something with somebody as well. You may have had a dream about you and this person talking, or you and this person healing. Now I say that because in this healing card, there's multiple mermaids in the water. So, although you are receiving the messages you are receiving and what I already stated, there could be like a deep conversation you have with somebody that brings about a new beginning and a healed sense for a connection. All right, let's see what your angel and aura is for the day. Leo, you have time to go. Transformation, completion, confirmation, and exit. Yeah. And I feel like this type of energy is exactly what I always try to say in readings when I see an ending or when I see a new beginning. A lot of the time, something has to complete for a new beginning to happen. So I feel like for a lot of you, if something is being divinely intervened or divinely like eclipsed out of your life, or if you're just feeling a really strong need to not do something anymore, that's your intuition. That's your higher self. It knows something that the analytical mind doesn't. So, changing the way you have been healing, right? If you are one of the people that are injured or sick, changing the way you do work, having a new skill, working on a new skill, possibly even relocating. You know, that also gives me a strong indication too. There's a story that I heard where somebody was very, very sick in the area that they lived. They didn't know why they were so sick. And it turned out that there was like a really strong sense of mold in the walls. And this person just thought that it was their problem. It was their issue. They must be doing something wrong to their body. And it just so happened to be that they were living just like in a poisonous environment. So some of you, that's a metaphor, and that's just a story. Some of you, you may realize that it wasn't necessarily you. There was something around you that you needed to get away from, an environment that you needed to get away from. So, nice energy here. I like how you have an ending and a new beginning in your oracle. So let's see what we got going on in your tarot theme cards here for you, Leo, for the day. And see what you got going on in the details. But man, are you being spoken to by source, by the universe, by past on loved ones, your higher self, your spirit guides. Pay attention. They're coming through for you. All right, let's see. First card is win or lose with the 5 of Swords. Yeah. So you may have been in a cycle of feeling kind of defeated, feeling like you're trying your best. You're doing whatever you can. This type of energy is like, put down the fight. Allow healing to come in. We have Seek with the Hermit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. 2 cards right underneath each other with their eyes closed. Meditation. Some of you may receive some downloads through meditation. Maybe even you feel the need to like meditate outside. And we have, oh my gosh, the Ace of Pentacles. We're strengthening bonds. There it is. There's the new career. There's a new investment. There's the new skill that can make you money. There's the new beginning. And it's not any ace. It's the Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning, this discovery is stable. It's secure. It has room to grow. This is not a flighty offer. This is not a flighty path. This is a path that you will feel stable and secure on. All right, so a lot of you, new job or like new career way of doing things. You may be unlocking something with your money as well, whether you become like eligible to make money in some way or somehow, or you learn a new skill that just so happens to be the collective will absolutely pay for it. So let's clarify this here for you. A lot of you, new job, new money offers after possibly feeling like you were in a dead-end job or like a dead-end career or just something that wasn't fulfilling you. Because it looks like you're diving really deep to figure out what truly does fulfill you. There is a need for really reflecting inside. Let's clarify this here for you, Leo. Now, here it is once again, underneath the card with all these mermaids on it. I do feel like for some of you, you may have a very deep talk with somebody that moves you to some type of bond with them or a stronger bond with them. Now, could you resonate to both of those messages? Absolutely. There's not only just one message in readings. You know, there's millions of billions of Leos out there. Here we go. 5 of Swords, clarified by Justice. Yup. The universe is like, make the final decision. Just let it go. If it's stressing you out, if it's causing you issues, if it's causing you pain, justice is an energy that makes decisions. And it also brings you good karma. So for a lot of you, you felt defeated somewhere. You felt like you were doing all that you can and still didn't feel fulfilled, still didn't feel like you were getting what you deserved. Making that final decision to choose what you feel is going to bring you good karma. Let's see. On the Hermit, we have the 3 of Cups. There's the people. And on the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I was waiting for you to come out. I was waiting for you, girl. I knew she was going to come out. And I knew that because Pisces is right underneath the Virgo of the Hermit. And the High Priestess is Pisces and Virgo. So it does look like you're in the cosmic current. You're receiving downloads like crazy. You see this crown chakra lit up above the High Priestess? That's you right now. These are all the downloads that are entering your third eye. They're coming in. They're paying attention. Another card, 2 of them with their eyes closed. So I really do feel like there's a huge indication of paying attention to your dreams. Pay attention to those dreams. There's something about when you're sleeping. 3 of Cups. You may be feeling a little bit more open to either people, things, collaborations, places, whatever the case may be. Like I said, some of you may be learning a new skill or changing careers, meeting new people, gaining new clients or new type of community. Your advice is the 7 of Wands. So your advice is to protect your peace without feeling like you're fighting everything inside of you. And your outcome is the Magician. There you go. The manifester, the one who has all of the tools. So you are in manifest mode here, Leo, and you know what to call on to. The answers you are going to receive from the divine are going to be very potent. And you know, free will is a thing. Some of us really pay attention to our intuition and go with our feelings. Some of us totally ignore it. But you're really being called to pay attention. Write down your dreams. If you've never written down your dreams, now's the time to start doing it. All right, let's see. On the High Priestess, we have the 5 of Cups. Yes. So this beautiful new beginning, this more abundance, this new job, this new career, these new people, these new offers, this stability is going to change your focus. Where you felt defeated, you may have felt a bit disappointed. But here comes that turnaround. 7 of Wands as your advice with the Queen of Swords. Exactly. Protect your peace, but don't fight with yourself. There are ways you can internavigate your own being to be a little bit more in that peaceful energy. Sorry about the dogs. Opposed to just feeling all over the place. And on the Magician as your outcome, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you are manifesting in more stability. You are manifesting more money. You are manifesting more stable type of people. You are in a manifesting mode of stability and security. Very specific here. It's like you are in manifesting mode of like the earthly things in this moment. So I feel like for a lot of you, with you being in creator mode here, with getting the King of Pentacles, you may find yourself having more money than you used to, having more community than you used to, having more friends, having more love in your life than you used to. Something is really making you feel stable. And I feel like for some of you, this kind of gives me like approval for something, like an approval for a bank account or like an approval for a credit card or something. Approval for a loan even. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Sometimes a train is just so much more loud on other days or other times. All right. The Magician to the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, that's that Pisces energy. There's the dreams. Because once you receive these downloads, the floodgates just open. You're like, oh, wow. Now that I have connected to this intuitive push or this intuitive download, what do I do? How am I going to make it happen? The possibilities are endless. However you want to do it, Leo. And let's see. 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups. There it is. Because you're ultimately going to find happiness. So I feel like for a lot of you, there is a discovery of like a healing energy. Like I said, if you're sick or injured, there's a discovery of like how to make money. Or there's a discovery of how to get money. A discovery of where to go, what to do. And it looks like the divine is coming through here for you, Leo. Your angels, your passed on loved ones, your spirit guides. You will be shown the way. And even if you wake up and you only remember one thing from your dream, write it down. Because I've never seen a reading talk such strongly about paying attention to when you're sleeping. Now, I also want to say, some of you, something might happen at night. Like you may wake up to something really good. All right, here we go, Leo. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra, you have Taurus, you have Pisces, you have Gemini. Yeah, and Gemini. Who else? Who else? Who else? That's it. Okay. So let's get your ending oracle from the Oracle of the 7 Energies here, Leo. All right. And your outcome with the 7 of Cups, 10 of Cups, full on happiness here with this move. But once again, free will is a thing. Free will exists. So your ending oracle is Sacred Reverence, card 47. Oh my gosh. We have card number 24, 47 here. Those numbers connect to you. We have some 5s out as well. All right, card number 47. Here we go. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer, and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in the living sentient beings. If you allow yourself to take in all of the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. Oh my gosh, y'all, I swear, goosebumps, chills right now. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred. Oh, that reminds me of a song. The Colors of the Wind by Pocahontas. All right, you naturally lean into a state of bliss and a harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. Right, and that's what this whole reading was about, like really being in the spiritual realm and really acknowledging them and listening. Here we go. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. And then you will know what to do for your highest good of all. I mean, geez. I know there's people who've been on here since I've started this channel. These full circle moments in these readings are just like chef's kiss. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it so much. This was a extremely full circle energy. Your oracle to your spread to your ending oracle. Everybody is interconnected here to give you this message. And that makes so much more sense as to why it's just basically a spirit message. And it makes so much more sense as to why it is a spirit message. Because like, as me as a reader, I do try to figure that out sometimes. Like, okay, is this an internal energy? Is this an external energy? Is it both? This is very internal, but there is something about the external. But that shouldn't be where your focus is. Your focus should be the internal, at least for the moment. Really pay attention to the vibes. Wow, Leo, absolutely crazy. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Like this video if you had not already. And if you would like to book with me or shop my products, I think the Wish Flash Paper drop is sold out. I will get the Wish Flash Paper back on sale soon, and I'll let y'all know. Everything else is up and still good. What else was I going to say? On August 8th, we're going to have a party on this channel. We're going to flash wishes. We're going to chat with each other. We're going to listen to music. Probably no Disney music, because the last time I had a party on this channel, we listened to Disney songs. I got a copyright strike, so that was great. I already have my playlist getting ready for the party. So yeah, August 8th, if you have nothing to do, it's a Friday. Come join our party. Get your wish flashed and just chat and vibe with all of us. So, thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Leos. I love y'all. Have a great day or night ahead, wherever you are at in the world. Bye now.